Good morning. So, probably should have started this a couple weeks ago, but our last frost date is May 15th. So, I'm going to start getting some plants ready to go for the garden this year. I'm going to start off with beefsteak tomatoes, which you generally start your seeds 6 to 8 weeks before your last frost date. So, today's the March 13th, I think, or 14th. So that would be about 8 weeks. I'm going to start off with beefsteak tomatoes. And I'm going to do 4 trays, which has 140, 280 plants right now. And get us started. Alrighty. Oh, and this is what we use to start our seeds in. I know it says potting soil, it's not a seed start mix, but this stuff is pretty good. It's got some fertilizer already mixed in it, perlite, so we kind of like it. And when we did use it one year, we really had good success with our plants. So here we go. I'm gonna put you on time lapse so you ain't gotta see me sit there and put one seed at a time, one seed at a time. Well, that was 4 trays of beefsteak tomatoes, and I can tell you there's more than one seed per cell. Little seeds I hate. I like doing big seeds. All right, up next is, let's see what we're gonna do next. Let's do spaghetti squash next. That's probably 1 tray. So we'll do that tray next. Which spaghetti squash sells good for me at the market. So like these seeds were saved. These seeds weren't bought at the store. You can tell looking at them. All right, let's get these ones going. All right, my phone shut off because it got too hot here in the greenhouse. But 4 trays, beefsteak tomatoes, spaghetti squash, zucchini, patty pan squash, and 2 trays of lunchbox peppers. All right, I'm gonna plant some more in the other big greenhouse. I'm gonna plant some cucumbers today, but it's gonna get too hot in there, so I'll film after I'm done. That was a puppy brushing up against the camera stand. They're all in here trying to help me. I had 3 of the 4 puppies were outside the fence. I had to go get animal crackers and get them back in. They were up there following one of our cats that was out roaming. What do y'all want? I done gave you cookies. Y'all were not good. You were not good dogs. You didn't stay inside the fence. But I had to give you cookies to get you back. Yeah, I don't have no more. Why y'all gotta step on my tripod for? Huh? Goofy puppies. All right, that's all I'm planting today. What you doing there, babe?
Feeding the baby cow,
Yeah?
baby bull, our little sweetheart.
Is this the first time you've ever done this?
I did it once on the island,
Yeah.
but it was a bigger.
It was bigger?
Yeah. This is 7 days old, little T-bone.
Angus Limousine Cross. It's unfortunate he was orphaned. His mama had a problem and she had to be put down.
But he's healthy.
But he's healthy. He was born April 5th. Alrighty, more video tomorrow. Alright, just a quick update on the farm. I got video that we haven't shown you yet of me starting seed trays. And these are how the seed trays are going. So this is spaghetti squash. These are jalapeno peppers. They're finally starting to come up. These are beefsteak tomatoes. This is patty pan squash. These are the lunchbox peppers. And then we have cherry tomatoes that are finally starting to come up. And we have bell peppers, which are finally starting to come up. And then this tray is a reseed because my zucchini seeds did not come up. So I just transplanted them, or just put seeds in that tray a couple days ago. So that is an update on what's growing here in the greenhouse. So let's go over to the big greenhouse. All right, so the big greenhouse. I did plant cucumbers over there, 1 row, but a majority of them did not come up. So I just put some more seeds in day before yesterday. So hopefully the other seeds will germinate. So we got radishes that I planted like a week and a half ago. And then radishes I planted almost 4 weeks ago. And these ones are actually starting to make some radishes. I don't know if y'all can see down in there or not. There's one right there. So these, a couple more weeks and they'll be ready to pull up. That's about it. Oh, I was given some tomato plants from the local co-op, but the cold got them a little bit, but they seem to be doing all right. So let's hope we don't get no real cold weather for the next month or so. And these ones should be growing up good. Alrighty, let's check out the rest of the farm. So we have baby chickies. Yep. 50 of them total. So there's Americanas, Wyandottes, and I forgot them too. I don't remember what they are. But there's 50 of them total. So, new chickens for the farm. They're doing pretty good. We haven't lost any. Knock on wood. But they're looking good. Alrighty. I can't show you the other surprise yet, but I will show you in a few minutes. Okay, y'all. This is the new addition to the farm. The little bull calf. He's a bottle baby. Unfortunately, his mama had to be put down. So, we bought him. He's a bottle baby. So let me try to set this camera up where you can watch me feed him. All right. Here we go. Hey, buddy. Here. Grab a hold. You gotta get a hold. You gotta get a hold. There you go. So he was born April 5th. He's a little over a week old. His mama was an Angus. And his daddy is a Limousine. So you can get the rest of it. Here, 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 hey, right here, right here. Oh, come here, come here. There you come. Get back. There you go. Oh, there you go. Back up, back up. There you go. I think you drank it all. Got him a little milk mustache. Yeah, I think it's empty. No, hey, come here. Come here, you got a little more. You got a little more. Well, you got to get your mouth off the fence. There you go. All right, I think you got it all this time. I hear air. Yeah, All right, you got it all. Good boy. Show everybody your milk mustache. There you go, buddy. Oh, he wants more of it, but he ain't no more left. That's it, buddy. That's it. You drank it all. Yeah. You drank it all. All right. Let's finish feeding everybody else. All right, the next subject. Y'all see this brown goat right there? That one right there. That is a new addition to our farm. So, in our neighborhood area, this goat and another goat escaped. And I came out here one day and it was in our pen. And I'm like, there's no way that somebody brought that goat in here and dropped it in our pen, not with our dogs. No. I put her on Facebook to see if she belonged to anybody. And somebody replied and they said, do you want her? And I said, for free. And they said yes. So I said, yes, I'll keep her. We never found the second goat. The second goat has never showed up. So chances are coyotes probably got it out here in the woods. Or it could be back at home now. I don't know. But her name is Sally. They said when she has babies, she normally has triplets. So she's had babies before. So now she's a part of our farm with the rest of our girls. And she got a big old set of horns on her. She's friendly. She'll let me pet her. And then, of course, there's Jack and DJ. All right. You running around, boy? Ellie, you leave him alone. You think I'm giving you more? No, not till the morning. Not until the morning. There you go. He is a beautiful little calf. All right, let me finish feeding, and I'll show you the piggies. So I know you guys are going to ask, or somebody will, well, how did the goat get in the pen? Well, the only thing I can think of is right here. I have 2 wooden feeders that I made, and they were leaning up against the fence just like they are right now. And I do know that she came across this upper garden because I followed her tracks. And I do believe she came over here and jumped up on that thing and jumped in the pen. And that's how she got in. Alrighty. Alright, update on the piggies. This brown one right here, his name is Charlie. And this black and white one right here, this big one, that's JJ. Freezer camp, April 24th. And then there's Henrietta. Henrietta's staying with us. We are going to try to find a IPP male intact and start our own breeding program. Start breeding them and sell them as feeders or whatever. They won't be registered because she's not registered. So there they are. Just a little over a week away. They're pretty good size. Alrighty. Oh, and I have a chicken that lives up here at the goat pen. Her name is Goat. I had to put her nesting box up here because she was laying her eggs in the goat pen. But she lives up here, so I named her Goat. Alrighty. So a couple weeks ago, Doug and Teresa were here. They rented an excavator to clear some of their property down at the end of the road. So they let me use it too. Which, thank you, Doug. Thank you, Teresa. So I went around and pulled a bunch of trees out so I could make more pasture. And There was some that was already there in that pile. But here, let's ride down back where I started last year mowing. And I made a pretty nice area of grass. And I pulled out more trees down there. So let's ride back there and look. So this area right here where you see the green grass last year was nothing but little sapling trees, briar bushes, and just thick with whatever weeds and whatever else. And I started mowing it. I started mowing all the stuff down. So that's what it looks like this year. And then of course I pulled out a bunch of trees right over there, over that way. And that's the pile of trees I pulled out right down there. So I'm trying to get pasture made so I can put the Idaho pasture pigs in a pasture. And someplace I can put the goat. I'll put, if I can get the fence done, I'll put the goats out here too, because they'll eat a lot of the underbrush that I haven't mowed down or cut down yet. And they'll help get that cleaned up. But I got to get one more roll of fence and some gates to finish that up. T-post. But it's getting there. And I cleared all that out over there too. Cleared out a bunch right over there. So I got some good grass growing over there. I'm working on it. I'm getting it. All right, that's a farm update. Oh, hang on. I got some more stuff to show you on the way back. So another area that got cleaned up while we had the excavator was right here in this area. Used to be a lot of broken concrete over there that were on them poles, and it's now down, way down there at the end, and some washouts. And there was some other trash in here, got hauled off to the dump. And then there was some stacks of wood that was left from the old house, which was starting to rot. So they're out there in the burn pile. I just got to wait for the weather to be right to burn. It's either too wet or too windy. And I cleaned up a mess that was over there, and I still got that to clean up. But this is looking a whole lot better. Yep. Alrighty. All right. I think that's going to be it for this video. We'll see y'all later. Oh, don't forget, subscribe, like, share, all that special stuff for YouTube. I think we're like 590 something subscribers, so it would be awesome to get to that 1,000. So share the videos. Thank you all.